Hopefully our audio doesn't break this time. I think I got it figured out. Alright. Cool. And I have audio. Right, so we just got this guy. We need to make him armor. That's what we need to do. How are we doing on leather? I'm gonna try to make the heaviest stuff I can for him. That stuff requires fur, which is a little hard to get. Gun. Needs thick hide. We should go get some of that. And horns. Horns are farmable, albeit it's just gonna be a little slow. Iron bar, heavy padding, but the heavy padding requires thick leather, so we can't do that one. So medium armor it is then. Need twine. Hey, what am I doing? Ah, there we go. Okay. And alright, we just made a bunch of food, too. So you get that. I'm gonna keep half for myself. Did we get him sorted out? Let's see, behavior. Tactics, prioritize melee. I want him to guard me. His attack distance should be low. Follow distance, we'll do lowest. Case distance lowest. And then have him follow before I forget. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Not the meat. Light padding, medium padding. Gonna need some iron bars, which we should have plenty of by now. At least for now. Gonna need some more leather. Close though. Okay, just 8 more for the boots. Hopefully he survives a little bit. He's pretty weak, but we're also in the starting area, so that's alright. What I should do also is build another truncheon. So that we can go somebody in the wheel. Which also requires leather. Goes. And just the boots. Get him equipped with everything else. Here we are. I don't have a Tinker's Workbench, do I? I never made one. Because I could build a mod for this truncheon to make it easier to knock people out. But what's this? Transfer appearance slots. Customize thrall's appearance. Inventory behavior. Car. Let's disable his taunt for now until he gets a little bit more health. He's only got agility. Okay, this works. Go try to find somebody. Actually, we need potions, don't we? We're pretty much out of aloe. Okay, new plan then. Well, yeah, let's do that first. He'll get some levels that way too. Come on, this way. Thank you. Yeah, let's go look for some aloe. If we see somebody along the way, maybe I'll stop and grab them.
chance, mate. Enemy mates are thick as thieves.
That's a lot easier with a friend. I wonder what hit him. Was it me? Hope not. Yeah, he's just gonna regen slowly. It's getting dark too. Well, if we go around this other way, because we were gonna check the river along this back portion here. So that's gonna be a lot closer than running all the way down. How are you doing? Okay, you're healing up. We should stop and get some iron as well, since we'll be down here.
Yeah.
Ow. All right. Grab a torch. Oh hey, the tentacles are gone. Maybe. Well, maybe not. That kind of looks like a cloud hanging above her, isn't it? Harvest trees, 2 out of 10, huh? We're gonna need bark for making leather. Here we are. I thought there was more iron. Hey, I heard you. One. Yep. It looks like I can hurt my own thrall, doesn't it? We might have to fix that. Because they get in the way too much. Here, let's see. Maybe not. Yeah, his health isn't going down. Okay, maybe not. Just, he was taking side hits or something. There you are. What are our dailies? Let's take a look. Craft a weapon, harvest trees, defeat Valis the Loyal. Defeat gorillas, completely sunder a rhino. Completely sundering is hard, although for the rhinos, we can probably do it. We had rock nose before, and we were killing them before we could do it. I could have made it like a stone mall or something, but starting to clear up. I can finally see again. We're going to be going through this cave. That's the arena. We could go get a little bit of corruption to cleanse it later, because I know that's a journey step. Ghosts. I think they're supposed to be ghosts. I don't see them though. There they are. Hidden chest behind this rock, right? Yeah, I'll take all that stuff. Bones. Can I harvest these? No. That's too bad. What's that noise? It sounded like a spider. These things, spitters. These have glands. Explosive glands? Poison glands? I don't remember what you need those for. Also drop Ichor. Level 5? Yeah. I don't think he gets his first perk point until 10, right? Is that still true? Yeah, 10, 15, and 20. These are just regular plants. Those are berry plants. We don't need those. Here we go. But there's at least some aloe along here. I doubt it's just one. We should make an alchemist bench to make the better potions as well. I don't know what that all entails to make though. So let's take a look. There are a couple iguanas. I think there's a boss up that way. There's like a crocodile boss around here, I think. Let's just, get this going prematurely. What's your health at now? He's up to 1,000. Okay, so he's getting there. And then we're pretty close to the grasslands area. I guess we could go take a peek up there. I'm gonna switch out this for that. That feral flesh, roasted flesh, actually is holding up pretty well with him. I remember them just tearing through food all the time when you were out and about.
Watch your flanks.
Okay. Map. Yeah, we're right there. Let's go.
Yep.
Also, I don't need to be holding this torch anymore. Get up there. Thank you. Been playing too much Breath of the Wild. I know there are some hyenas up here. Yeah. Yeah. Just saw my camera shut off. There we are. I'm not gonna bother getting these things, especially if we're going to get some heavy. Alright, come on. Who else? Okay, as long as we don't run into like a demon-blooded, they might cause a problem. Hot. Really? This area didn't used to be. Dogs of the desert. Yep. Okay, so we got some tigers. Elephants. I think elephants are fine as long as you don't attack them. I guess let's see. Oh, nope. Never mind.
pokey, mate.
I really need a bleed weapon for elephants. I should have made some axes.
Watch your flanks.
Oof, I got hit by something. Yeah, I really need a different weapon. This just isn't working. I never noticed that he does a little back leg stomp too when he does his front leg stomp. Try to keep that sunder up on him. Oh, just dropped off. Fuck. I like that I got hit by the front stomp and then immediately went over and got hit by the back stomp as well. Okay, so what do we should just get heavy leather. Or thick hide. That exotic flesh is really nice, but that'll be later. Okay, so this is a little tough because we came in with the wrong weapons. I need to get my thrall equipped out with an axe, and I should probably carry daggers around with me. But now we know. I gained a level. Oh, I gained a couple levels. Final hit when harvesting grants twice as many resources, or you are twice as likely to gather rare resources. Let's say last hit gains me extra resources, because sometimes you don't want the rare drop. He's level 7, he's got 3 to go before he gets his first perk. Is there anything else we can do around here? Yananuri, hi. You're not late, I'm early. I didn't have much going on this morning, so I figured I'll start stream a little early. That should be fine. How are you doing today? How's it going? I missed a lot yesterday. Well, we got our starter base set up. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Right now, we're out gathering. I've tried to get some thick hide, but we need some better weapons, or rather, different weapons with bleed. I came out to gather aloe, but, you know, this game, it's so easy to get sidetracked into, well, we're already here, why don't we just try to do this? But we're getting our Fighter 2 leveled up. He's level 8 now. 2 more before he gets his perk. And his name. I don't give my thralls names until they get a perk. They gotta earn their name. Can't go around thinking they're people. Totally missed that deer. Alright, whatever. Alright, bit busy. Just all boring stuff. Busy with boring stuff sounds kind of terrible, I'm not gonna lie. Black hand earrings. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what's up there? But there's a bunch of rock noses, so I don't care that much. Grab some more of this aloe, because we're gonna need a ton of it, from what I remember. Yeah, there we go. It's terrible, but it pays the bills. Yeah. Yeah, there's a croc boss up here. What level are we? Oh, we just hit 30. Nice, so we can make the better truncheons now. And we can make the better wheel now, which maybe we should focus on so we can get some more thralls going. Because the medium wheel, I don't know what, I can't remember what it's called, can hold up to 4 at a time. Get all these vines. Harvest some more bark, I guess. We're gonna need a lot of that too, especially once we start drying wood. But they made it so much easier to get bark. Because before, if you hit a tree with a pickaxe, you just had a chance to get bark. Like, you would get wood, and then sometimes you would get bark. You were more likely to get bark than with an axe, by a lot. But now, you just collect the thing that you're looking for. Just like hitting this tree with a sickle as well. It doesn't give me wood anymore, it just gives me vines. So that's like what the tool is specialized for on that particular resource. It's very nice. Great decision by them, in my opinion. What? Not the rabbit.
Watch your flanks.
Giant iguana spitting whatever it's
The
spitting
enemies
at
are
me.
thick as thieves.
Character's like, rabbit, got it.
You'll dance for me now or swing for me later.
Alright. They respawned fast. Reptile. There it is. Just like I was saying yesterday, there's so many things to do in this game, because I was just thinking like, oh, I should go get a bearer thrall because the bears have extra inventory space. I don't remember what yellow lotus blossoms are for, but let's grab some of those. We might need some for brewing potions. I just don't remember what they brew into. I think we can harvest these, right? Yeah, for eggs. We don't have an oven right now, though. We can't do any cooking. I think that's all eggs are good for. I guess I'm not sure. A little baby. We don't have an animal pen yet, but soon. We'll have to look at the improved animal pen and the new wheel, which almost assuredly the medium wheel is going to be kind of a bitch to make, but we'll see. I thought I had some shaped wood and iron reinforcements already going. Well, that one only gave me stone. I gained a level. What should we go next? Vitality? Probably Vitality. And then after that, probably Grit. What are the perks for Grit? Your stamina regenerates 25% faster, or you increase your armor. Yeah, stamina regen. It would be nice. And we're getting home just as it's getting dark. We can probably make a bunch of new stuff now. He almost ran out of food, but not quite. Where's the rest of it? There we are. And that too. And the elephant hide. Strip that first. Then that, and then the hyena pelts. Make all those. Let's cook this food while we got it. Oh, we can replace his roasted flesh. We picked up. We're also making putrid meat, which is actually a good thing. I don't need him. Let's be placed on walkable floor. There you are. Stand there and look pretty. Get that in there going. The Kambujan set, because I think I'm gonna wear that, it's just thick hide, not thick leather. So that, we can see how much that heavy, how much are those heavies? Heavy paddings. 40 thick leather each. Okay, that's gonna be a little tough. Because I would like to make, Thrall this heavy armor set, this stuff here, which is new from Sipta, I think, or something. I don't know. I haven't seen that armor set before, but I want to make it mostly because I just want to see what it looks like. All leaves. Did he make 10? Nope, he's 8. What's his health? 1400. Okay, he's doing okay. Gotta make a Thrall pot as well. That's what I meant to grab, the stack of 50. I think I grabbed a stack of like 8. There we go. Okay, that's going. These are going. I don't know if I have any wood. Not really. Gold dust. I gotta start consolidating. I need to make a bunch of boxes. $37 thick hide. That stuff's already done, huh? That's it. We got 73 from that elephant. Which, I mean, is not bad. It's just we need more. So 15, that's 30, 24, so 54. We can make 3 pieces of this stuff. Which isn't bad. It isn't bad. Now, I'm looking into doing that in a bit here. Firstly, need to make sure those are going, and then build our buildings. So, let's see. This, we don't need any of this stuff. Tinkerer's Bench we do need to build. We need wood for that. Carpentry. Alchemy. Alchemist Bench. Also need wood, but that's relatively easy. Farming, I can get some of that stuff set up. Grinder, I should build. I think I have the bricks for it. Bit of Yogg. We still need to build up a bit of Yogg. Reinforced Animal Pen. 50 iron reinforcement, 60 shaped wood, 50 bricks. Not bad. We can do that fairly easily. Small animal pen. Roll pot's easy to make. What about the new wheel? This one? Steel tools. Improved benches. Get all this stuff. Oh, I just spent all my points. Uh-oh. Well, now we can't get the wheel. Shit. Or new weapons. That was a mistake. I did bad. Where's the wheel? Thought it was here. Is it not? Or I'll take her. Alright, level 30. I mean, I don't have the points for it. Costs 7. So, tisk. I know. I'm just so used to. On my single player game, I usually have XP turned up a little bit, so it's usually just like buy everything that I see all at once. We can go get some levels though, because other than that, well, so we need to chop. You follow me. We just got our steel stuff, so we can craft those, which will give us experience. Speaking of, I'll just throw that brimstone in, because now we can upgrade to steel. It's actually useful for us to have that. I should build another smelter also right here, which I can do right now, so I'm gonna do that. Although we just got improved smelter, which is 100 iron bars, 50 bricks, so let's do that instead. This is why we can't have nice things. I know, I'm the reason that everything is terrible. It's true. It's true. Okay, now we're gonna take all this stuff. Gonna move this over here. This has a much faster crafting speed. And then we can take some steel, which I want to be 250. Come over here, and we'll make steel in this guy. Or not. What am I missing? I thought it was just brimstone, wasn't it? Oh no! I need to make a fireball cauldron, so we can make the stuff to make steel. Shit. All right. Never mind. That's another whole nother thing we gotta make. Let's get wood. Okay, what do we need wood for? We need shaped wood for a bunch of stuff. I should look at the improved workbenches and get those, try to get those set up, because it's so much better. And then getting some thralls in the workbenches would be better, because I know there are a few up on that hill. If we could get that better wheel setup, and we could take a whole bunch of them all at once. I should gather some coal, too. Playing this game solo is a lot different than playing with friends. You get a couple of people in a clan together. When I was playing the first time, I was playing with my friend Valak and my brother, and it was nice because we all had our kind of own bases, but you can get so much, even with like 3 different bases, you can get so much done with 3 people. That's good enough for now. Let's see where we're at. I need to get that Tinkerer's Workbench set up. Probably do the Fireball Cauldron first, though. Because then we can make steel, and we can make our better tools, which will allow us to gather more. And then we can build the Tinkerer's Workbench to build the upgrades on our tools to gather even more on top of that. Okay, Fireball Cauldron. How much is the improved one? 50 brick, 100 iron bars. Okay, so a lot of these, I'm seeing a theme here. So why don't we put, I saw my camera just shut off. We'll make bricks in this one. And make our metals in this one. We have 84 bricks. Alchemy, improved Fireball Cauldron. We'll put that next to our cooking pot. There, beautiful. Love it. And we'll put our Alchemist's bench next to the Fireball Cauldron. Got a little station set up, almost like we planned it. I can drop all this shit in here. And we have a bunch of potions we can make. Aloe extract, healing wraps, sea salted fodder, strange smelling fodder for pets. What is fodder? Is that the only potion we have? Like healing potion, I mean. Aloe extract. That's just what we can make in our inventory, isn't it? Rough wraps, weak aloe. Ah, I see. So, yeah, make like 20 of those. And then the healing wraps, we could make a couple of those. It's just, you have to sit in place when you're using healing wraps. So now that we have a Fireball Cauldron, we can take our Brimstone and all of this tar that we've been getting, and make steel fire. That was the thing that we needed to be making. So with steel fire, we can make steel. And then past that, we need alchemical base, or yeah, alchemical base for hardened. Or no, that's for something else. Hardened is black ice. Way up north, isn't it? I don't remember. I think I need black ice for hardened steel though, but we don't need to worry about hardened steel. We can't make anything with that anyway. Okay, we only got 34 bricks. So now I'm not gonna worry about the improved benches just yet. I want to get the stuff made that we don't have. Even though it'd be really nice to have the improved stuff, particularly a forge, because making iron reinforcements is the worst. What? Don't do that. Okay, and now with this, we can make simple blunted fittings. We can make tool upgrade kits, simple ones. Get those better potions now. Sitting in a much better position. Okay, what next? What else did we need? We can make the planter stuff. We can get the grinder going. Let's just get the grinder set up. We'll just put that right here. Yeah. And then we can put our chitin. And what else goes in a grinder? The earrings? Maybe? I don't know if those will grind into dust. Nope, sure won't. We need a dismantling bench for that, probably. But we can put this chitin in here. And that'll make bone meal. I forgot I have this medium armor stuff in here. That's for the next person, I guess. Okay, otherwise, we need a bunch of shaped wood. We need a bunch more iron reinforcements. We're gonna need more, way more than that. That's out of stone already. It's quick. What did I just do? Just drop it. Okay. So that's good. I guess I could just throw the stone in here too. We could just always get more. Can always get more. Resin is Carpenter's Workbench. let's make some chests. Let's get organized. I know we need shaped wood. 69, nice. Probably decorations, yeah. Iron reinforcement, oh man, okay. It's worth it. These chests can hold a lot. Let's make 2 for now. Oh, that was terrible. Don't. Move. This is a new feature. Perfect. Invalid building code. Okay, perfect. This then. And we'll move this. Like so. Keep pressing jump. There. Okay, much better. Alright, then we'll take all this. In the top here, we're gonna put our... It's your buddy Steve. Hey buddy, how's it going? It's going pretty good, buddy. How are you doing? Icar. Where were we putting Icar? Icar needs to go in the fireball cauldron. That's where that goes. We had more chitin. We can just grind that up. We're not gonna... If we need chitin, we'll just go get it. Like, you can get so much from those spiders so quickly. I have some extra stone. I can just put this in here. I'm just trying to get organized right now, so I can actually find things. Start putting them in their correct spot. Because the longer I wait, the worse it's gonna get. So might as well just get over with now. Put that down there. These over here. We can move these out of this. I actually don't know why I'm even holding on to them. That head can sit in here. We can use that. This can also go. Those papers we'll put down here. That's for at least useful stuff. What was that? Little Miss Combat. Raid? Raiding you? Thanks for the raid. Hosted your channel with 30 viewers. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. How's everybody doing? Crocs? What is that? I'm doing good. Right now I am just camo Crocs. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Right now I'm just trying to get a little bit organized. We're about to go get some more stuff. An old man, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get all these keeping going. It's your buddy Steve. Also, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. We don't need this stuff. I don't know where we put tusks. Recon Brad OCC, thank you for the follow. Glowing essence is... That, I think, I don't remember the alchemy bench. That was like after I was playing a whole bunch. Little Miss Combat, Gray Fax, thank you for the follows. Let's go get some, well, let's go repair our pickaxe so it doesn't break in the middle of trying to get stuff. And then, we'll go into Executioner's Cave and we'll get some things. Because we're gonna need everything we can get. Thank you for the follows, everybody. I really appreciate that. I hope everybody's doing well. I also need to get some levels. I accidentally spent all my points, so I don't know how familiar everybody is with Conan Exiles. But I just got high enough level to get the new friendship wheel. And then I spent all my points on, like, stuff I didn't need. Accidentally. So now I need to level up so I can get the points so I can get that. So that we can build better truncheons and just make our life generally better.
You'll dance for me now or swing for me later.
Word of warning for anybody watching, we are about to enter Spider Central. So spiders freak you out. You've been warned. I also don't like spiders, so this is not the best time for me. Friendship comes with truncheons? Yeah. You hit them with your friendship stick, and then you stick them on the friendship wheel until they decide to be your friend. It's a really simple process. That's how you make friends in real life, too. So, pretty true
Watch your flanks.
To realism. I really appreciate their
You got no
dedication.
Chance, mate.
And feed them lots of gruel. Just like your real friends. If you don't feed your real friends gruel, are you really friends? Let's be honest. How are you doing? Alright, you... Okay. Oh, you didn't even take any damage. Good for you. Who and where? How dare you? The spiders in here, so this hasn't happened really before, but it's sometimes the spiders get stuck in the walls now. And then they get unstuck when you least expect it to. Spider dens are kind of creepy in this game. Yeah, I agree. Luckily, this isn't a, like, big spider den, like over by the unnamed city. Because I remember there's a cave over there that is full of grosser looking spiders. And then there is a, like, world boss spider down there. And you have to jump down to it, and there's, like, no way back up either. They're, like, really mean about it. I suppose so you can't cheese it, right? That was the idea. But once you're down there, you're stuck with it. And it's probably gonna kill you. Though I'll take them over some of the snakes. I don't really have an issue with snakes.
You'll dance for me now or swing for me later.
I know the big boas over in the jungle area are like unsettling. Just the way that they move. They did a really good job with their movement and things, I thought. The snakes don't bother me, just the spiders. You also have all the gorillas over there. And something weird happened. How familiar is everybody with Conan? Because I played it a lot, but it was like a year, 2 years ago. So I haven't really played. I played a little bit of Sipta when it came out, but not a lot. When we first started up the game yesterday, this is only my second day playing, a portal opened up above one of the camps with like a bunch of tentacles sticking out, kind of like with the maelstrom in Sipta. And I don't remember that ever happening in Exiled Lands. Is that new from Sipta, or is that new from this update? Over there were like these, I don't know how familiar you are with Cthulhu mythos, but they would kind of look like elder things, kind of barrel-shaped with a bunch of tentacles coming out. And there was also some, like, bug demons, like, that get summoned in the Maelstrom. I've never seen that in the Exiled Land. Yeah, me neither, and it stuck around for, like, hours. So I don't know if it was a bug, or if it's something else going on, that it stuck around so long. I mean, obviously, it appearing in the sky wasn't a bug, because I went and checked it out, and there were demons everywhere. This update, sorcery events. Oh, okay. So that is, like, new. Not just from Sipto. Thanks. Storm Gamer. Oh. Okay. Luckily these things they're not bad. I do need to be careful up here about those undead guys though, because those undead guys will mess me up. I am not prepared. Alright. A lot easier with the thrall. I was doing this earlier, like, basically naked by myself. It just takes so long. I'm trying to figure out how to start one or when it starts. Yeah, that was the weird thing. There wasn't any warning. I'll go check when I leave this cave, because you can see it from my house, if it's still there or not. My thought yesterday was, because I think the Maelstrom in Sipta lasts like 30 minutes in-game. Like, it's adjustable, but the standard is like 30 minutes, I think. And that stuck around for like 2 hours. So, I don't know what the deal was. But this place is cleaned out, at least as much as I'm gonna. So, let's go take a look. Also, I can carry everything now. We did get our, what is it, expertise? Yeah. The updated leveling up system, I really like. From the old system to this, I think they did a really good job with that. Nope, it's gone, because it was right up there. The camp it was over was like just, if you see that little hill right there that I'm pointing at, it was right there. That's where that camp was. That was like taken over by demons. It appeared on the map once it has started. Oh, no kidding. Is that if you've seen it, or is that like anytime? Yeah, I wonder what triggers it then. Or, you know, what makes it start and then what makes it go away. No, for all to see. Okay. We're gonna have to watch that. I almost walked right into the those demons that had shown up. Accidentally. I'm glad I didn't, because they would have wrecked me. We need to get an oven. I think it's random when it starts, but I'm searching now, so let me know when I find something else. Okay, sure. I'd be interested to know. I mean, I'm not worried about spoilers in this game. I've beat Exiled Lands. I've played it. I don't know how many hundreds of hours. A few at least. Storm Gamer, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I saw the Maelstrom in the admin console, but I wasn't sure what it was yet and turned it off. So I believe in when Sipta released, there were like, if you went into the admin panel, you could see the stuff for the Maelstrom, but it didn't do anything if you were on Exiled Lands. But now it seems like that's different. Not exactly the same anymore. We'll find out. We'll find out when the Maelstrom gets centered onto our house and we get besieged by, like, bug demons and stuff. It'll be a good time. With my sandstone walls, I'm sure me and Fighter 2 will be able to take them, no problem. I'm not worried about it in the slightest. Available point 7. Can we get our wheel? We can get our wheel. What do we need to make it? Not the torch. General companions. Wheel of Pain. 75 shaped wood, 50 bricks, 200 iron reinforcements, 50 twine. Not so bad except for the iron reinforcements. That's gonna take a while. Makes sense, but it looks like it's everywhere. Debating starting over in the new map, but destroying everything to do that is always painful. Yep, I understand. Although I do have, I often get, like, new character syndrome, and I get an idea, and I go, oh, it would be cool if, and then I start over and do that. Like, sometimes it's so bad I never even finish a game, because I just keep starting new characters until I get bored. Okay, so that's gonna take a while. We can't have enough shaped wood. Let's just make all of that. We should get some more. How are we doing on bricks? We only have 34. We can move this iron over so that it starts making bricks. Then we can get our wheel set up, and then we can start that situation. Oh yeah, Conan helps with that, because I know I can only have one unless I'm joining a server. Xbox servers are very hit or miss. Yeah, I don't play on public servers because it's terrible. In my opinion, like it's not really something. I really like the crafting aspect of Conan and survival games. I don't care for the survival aspect, and I don't care for the PvP. You know, if I want to PvP, I'll go to play Dark Souls or Elden Ring and go sit in a like PvP hotspot or something, which isn't very usual. I'm not so much a PvP person. I'm more of a PvE person. We need to build the thing we make the truncheons in. The Slaver's Workbench? Is that right? Yeah, I agree on the PvP, yep. The PvP is always just... Especially in this game, with bad connections and, like, the combat is fine, I guess. I just don't see it working very well for PvP. For PvE, it's fine. But, you know, on forums, I've seen horror stories of terrible things happening, getting knocked out and put it in a cage, and then just left there, and then you're basically stuck, you know? Like, if the Alpha Tribe gets a hold of you and puts you in a cage, they decide to be a dick about it, that character is done. There's really nothing you can do at that point. Except starve to death. Like, wait to die. So, not usually something I go seeking out. Having a private server with friends is fantastic, though. Playing with, like, 3 or 4 of your buddies on a server, this game, I think, excels at that. Wait to die and then rebuild all your gear, yep. And that, to me, is not fun. That's not my idea of fun. Like, I get that people probably like the aspect of the... there's that feeling of danger and that feeling of I can lose at everything at any point, and it makes it exciting. But for me, it's just annoying. It would be fun for like an afternoon if that's like what you decided to do. Like, okay, I'm gonna join a PvP server and let's see how far I can make it. And then once you die, you know, almost like a hardcore run. And then once you get captured or die, you're like, oh, that was it. So, you know, that was fun while it lasted. No, not that one. But yeah, it's all good. I like the, save for the world bosses, I really like the PvE in this game. The world bosses just take too long to kill. I remember my first encounter with Spider Boss out in the desert area, which is like over here somewhere, I think. He's somewhere. He's up on a ridge, the big black spider. building a whole, like, structure to fight him in. Basically an arena. And then lining it with thralls. And then it was me, my buddy Valak, and my brother Sojourn. And we were all just lighting it up with arrows. And it took so long to kill that thing. And then we killed it, got the key, and then we couldn't open the box because we weren't level 60. That was the worst. But what are you gonna do? Wait, why are you... What is this? Dismantle into iron bars. Don't dismantle anything into iron bars. Make those iron reinforcements and then build them back into iron bars. Okay, I think we are out of points. Or no, we have 7 left. Did I level up again? I must have. I think I just put a point in, actually. Yeah, spider boss up on the ledge. Took a while the first time. Store the key, come back and do it again. Yep. Actually, when we came back, the spider boss had positioned himself in such a way that we could sneak up and open the box. And then I think I got like a bow from it or something. Something useless. I don't know if bows are better. Does anybody know if bows are better? Because before, archery was not super good. Like, the only thing with archery was, like, you got the set arrows, the snake arrows, and then you could poison things to death, and it took ages. That's what I remember the bows being. Longsword. Let's do Iron War Axe, because I believe this Sumerian battle axe, yeah, that's level 40. So this is the best iron axe we can make. And that was basically all of our points, but we can actually get some bleed going on now. With our 1 point, we could build some stone daggers just to build up bleed procs. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Archery was terrible, haven't tried it with the update. Yeah, me neither. And I'm not sure if I will or not, although with the revamped perks and the agility being, it increases your damage with agility-based weapons, which I haven't seen yet, I'm assuming is bow. I haven't got a bow yet to check. Because if you mouse over your weapon, it says a strength weapon right under the armor penetration. So with a bow, it should say the same. I don't know if there's a melee agility weapon. It would be cool if there was. I don't have the expertise. Oh, because I don't know how to make it, so I can't. Gotcha. Let's build that axe for our thrall. Because fighting things without bleed is terrible. Also, he's using a flanged iron mace, which is low-level stuff. Oh yeah, and then this these challenge things. Forgot about those. So now we're level 3, and since we don't have battle pass, we have to get, I think we get something every 5 levels. Get a little cosmetic thing. Alright, that's good. Did we have the points to get the daggers? Yes. Okay, I got them. Easy enough. Except I don't have the stone for it anymore. That's pretty easy. What were they? It was stone, twine, and sticks. They're gonna break super easy, but at least we can build up bleed procs. We can always carry some stuff around with us and repair them on the go until we can get better blades. But with that, since our Thrall has an axe now, and we have some bleed weapons, we can go back to the grasslands area and try to kill some tigers and elephants to get some thick hide. I think I need to bleed a thing as well for one of my journey steps, and I'm running out of meat anyway, so let's go kill this kudu down here. I haven't got into the sorcery yet. I saw a little bit of it on a stream I was watching, but I haven't really dug into it yet. Does anybody know how the sorcery is? Wait, don't kill him, don't kill him. There we go. Okay, now we can kill him. I've seen people building bridges, which looks kind of cool, but I haven't found it yet. Yeah, that's what I saw too. I saw you can build bridges. There is a light you can make that follows you around, which seems pretty convenient. And past that, I haven't seen any of the other magics. You can summon a corpse. Oh, okay, you can do some necromancy. That's cool. Should be very useful sometimes. I agree. The bridges might be really nice if you can use them inside dungeons. I guess even just traveling around, because then you don't always want to gather up some stone and like craft a little bridge for yourself, especially on a PvP server where there might be like claim blocks everywhere. I could see that ice bridge being pretty handy. Our iron hasn't really come back yet, it seems. Can I kill these deer? Yes. I haven't done any of the dungeons yet either. Like, what's the first dungeon? The sewer? I don't think we're very prepped up to do that right now because we only have a level 2 Thrall. Like, I would like to get a named Thrall before we go do that. Rakaflex! Hey, how's it going? Yo, what the fuck going on? We're just crafting. Getting set up for... Sorry, brain. Just trying to get set up. And, somebody was nice enough to raid us. So that's what's been going on. None of this stuff has come back yet. Okay, so we've got all of our resources from Executioner's Cavern and over here. So what's something that we can do in the meantime? That's what I'm at. 15 viewers, yeah. I know, very nice. I didn't see who did the raid, but whoever did the raid, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Oh no, no, wrong weapons. He's gone. Well, maybe. He's running into a dead end. It's your buddy Steve raided you. Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much. It's your buddy Steve. If you're still around, I'll have to make sure to give him a follow back. And, when I'm done with stream. Okay, it's gone. It's fine. We don't need the meat that bad. Turn this on. How is this doing for metal production? Better. Good. We should have some... Yes, we do. Okay. We have some tar. Let's get some steel going. Oh wait, I grabbed the tar out. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now we have some steel going. I got kicked just before that happened, yay, laboratory Wi-Fi, and came back and I'm so confused for a minute. Yeah, we got raided by, It's Your Buddy Steve, if you didn't see that. What was, It's Your Buddy Steve doing today? Was he also playing Conan? Or what was he up to? Yeah, Nick Briggs. Chad name, yeah. Okay, so we got everything set up there. You are good. Ooh, you level 10. What's your perk? Did you get something good? Robust. Your follower is especially sturdy. This bulk, however, has reduced their nimbleness. I am completely fine with that. So he got his first perk, so we gotta give him a name. Robust. Very nice perk, yes. What should his name be? Robert? Robust? I like Robert. Where did you go? All caps. Robert. We were building a wheel, weren't we? Do we have the 100 iron reinforcements? No, we don't. It stopped crafting them. Did I not restart after I made the axe? I must not have. It's okay, those will get done pretty soon. We have everything else that we need. Let's just start getting that set up. It was 50 bricks, it was 60 shaped wood, I think. 100 reinforcements, and then there was something else. Are you out of fuel? Fuel. Am I? Good there. Good there. Good there. I don't think so. I think we're good. The blacksmith bench doesn't take fuel. Although I don't have a thrall, which would help out considerably with speed. Which I need to get this wheel up so we can go make some friends. 200 iron reinforcement. Oh no! I was thinking something else. Okay, well we got some time before that's done then. Shh. Shit. Alright, plan B. Make more shaped wood. I mean, we could try to go take somebody with just the two of us on the lesser wheel, but maybe we can get our table set up to make the better truncheon. That's probably in companions as well, isn't it? Yes, torturer's work table, that's what it was. 25 steel bars, 25 twine, 50 shaped wood. Okay, that's manageable. We can do that. I maybe was thinking of the animal pen. That was 100 iron reinforcements. So, lunch, yeah. I immediately forgot. It was 25 steel. Perfect. Perfect! That's exactly what I wanted to happen. I still have, I've been playing Breath of the Wild in my free time, and some of the stuff is just similar enough to really mess me up, especially the climbing. And with the announcement, they just announced the follow-up to Breath of the Wild, which is Tears of the Kingdom. I watched the trailer for it, and it told me exactly nothing about the game. But I am excited. Niana told us about that yesterday, and I watched the trailer after stream. Very excited about that. They did Breath of the Wild so well. There were some things that could have been better, but overall, very, very, very good game. And if you own a Switch and don't have Breath of the Wild, I don't know what you're doing. Have you jumped off any cliffs yet? Whenever I play Breath of the Wild and something else, I forget that I don't have a paraglider. Luckily, not. I did walk off a cliff once, thinking that I would ledge grab on the other side, and almost fell to my death. But luckily, I caught myself on the way down. Okay, better truncheons. Those are easy to make. So with the better truncheons, we can. I feel more confident in going up to that camp and just knocking some people out, and then taking who we want. With the lesser ones, it's just too much. It would take too long. My thrall might die, depending on if they have like bleed weapons. Like he's up to 2,000 health, but with bleed, that'll go away so fast. Should have a bunch of leather in here. Yes, I do. Good. Now let's split that. We'll get half, and then just iron. And we have our Tinkerer's Workbench set up too, so we could put the fitting on there. I don't know how close I am to the next set of Tinkerer things. Level 39, I'm quite a ways away, so I would probably upgrade those. It's just a low-level truncheon anyway, like if... by the way, how's the game development going? It's going. I haven't worked on it for a bit. I am currently stuck on a problem, and that problem is my character will not stick to the ground. So here's what's going on. So for those of you that may not know, I'm developing a video game, which is going to be a free-to-play mobile game with no loot box things, because I have strong opinions about that. But it's going to be an auto runner. It's going to be it's going to have some well-timed attack and block things, if you want to call it. It's kind of like action RPG, but an auto runner. The levels are going to be X amount long, and then every 3 levels there's going to be a boss fight. I have a lot of the art done for it. It's in pixel art. I have a lot of the animations done for it. But right now, what my problem is when my character jumps, and hits a ledge, or even if he tries to walk down a ledge, he hits it, so he hits it, and he bounces off. So he goes blint, and then he hits it again, and he goes blint, and he hits again and goes blint. So instead of a smooth transition down a slope. So when he's on a slope, you can't jump. Because the way that I have my ground check set up is if you're touching a hitbox that is the ground, then you can jump. But since he's bouncing off of the slope, that's not working. Because the slope is literally moving under his feet. So he hits it, tries to stabilize, it moves under his feet, and then he drops again. That's what's actually going on. And I haven't figured out a way to fix that yet. I tried 2 methods now, and neither of them worked. There is a third method that I'm trying to work on, although I haven't worked on it because I've been busy with some other things. I was asked to do a couple video edits for my fiance's mom, because she has a business. She has a real estate business, and she asked me, hey, can you cut me a few videos? I'm working with this new publicist, and they want me to start a YouTube and things like that. So I worked on that, and then I've been working on the stream stuff, trying to get that set up a little better. And I have my D&D campaign that I've been working on, which was going to happen early, and now it keeps getting pushed back, so I actually have more time to work on it than I thought I did. So there have been things happening, but you're right, I do need to get back into it, and I need to get that problem fixed, because once that problem gets fixed, I can continue on with the rest of the game, because I am very close to having a demo out. I basically just need to figure out my movement, and then do my first level, and then I can release a demo, at least like a video demo, so I can show people like what the game is about, what's going on with it. What? Happened? Where'd the stuff go? Is that a bag full of thing? I accidentally clicked a button, and by clicked it, I mean I pushed my controller into my desk. Jersey Milker, hey, how's it going? How are you doing today? Pretty sure getting grouped together is the true boss battle of D&D. You're not wrong. Back to Warband, I see. Sort of. It's like Warband 2.0, except, you know, instead of paying people to join your army, you just smack them in the head until they decide that they want to do that of their own volition. Yeah, so we can do these. We can get those fixed to our truncheons. We need oil for our weapon damage improvement, which means that we need to get fish, and we also need the juicer. Let's go try to knock some people out. You give me that. I'll take this. You'll do it sending strong Russian energy via chat. Thank you. Yeah, I really need to get that issue resolved, but man, it's just been everything I try, it is just resistant to working. And the last one that I tried was really tough. So I'm learning. I'm making the game through Unity and learning C#. And before this, I had no experience with coding. I was a computer networker, so I was familiar with like Cisco stuff and how to network, but I didn't actually know any coding languages. So I took their starter course, which was over the span of like weeks, like many weeks. Whoa, hey buddy, where did you come from? I'll take that. Thank you. Airdrop me some resources. Appreciate that.
You've got no chance, mate.
Oh, yeah!
So yeah, I've been learning how to code, and with these problems that I'm encountering, it's nice because it's teaching me a bunch of new things. I'm learning new stuff all the time, which is good. I like learning. But the last solution I tried to do was like I had to learn how to do raise and add in a bunch of physics to my game that weren't supposed to be there, but I'm like, hey, if it fixes the problem, then maybe I'll just try it. And then it ended up not working anyway. Is this MMO? Conan Exiles? It can be, although I'm playing it solo. I guess I don't know if I would call Conan Exiles an MMO, actually. So you can play solo, you can play with, like, you can get a private server set up. Ooh, named Smelter. Oh, I don't want that guy. You get out of here. You can get a private server set up that it's just like you and your friends. Or you can get on a public server. And I think public servers can have up to like 127 people. So the answer, is it a MMO, is kinda?
You'll dance for me now or swing for me later. Pokey pokey, mate.
Martian Blackhand of the Black Hand.
You've got no chance, mate.
Oh, he's bleeding.
You've got no chance, mate. You've got no chance, mate. Pokey pokey, mate. You'll dance for me now or swing for me
Hopefully,
later.
Robert is doing okay. He's quite strong. Yeah, the named ones are always extra strong. Down he goes, though. Hell yeah. Okay, the only problem is that this named guy is going to take forever in the wheel. So now we really need to get our new wheel set up. And once he starts cooking, I can't take him out, otherwise it will destroy him. But yeah, if you are unfamiliar, this is how you make friends in this game. So you hit them with your friendship stick. You take them for a nice walk on their leash. You go to your friendship wheel. You stick them on. So now he's here now. And then you say, start pushing that wheel until you decide we're friends. And eventually they'll do it. And so you, quote unquote, cook them. If you see in the crafting queue, he's down there right now. And they run on gruel. So yeah, we'll see how, what's the time right now? So we're on minute 26 of the hour. So in like 10 minutes, I'll go check him. Slavery 101. It's not slavery. It's friendship. We'll check him in like 10 minutes and see how far along he is. But I have a suspicion it's gonna take a while. Okay, but those truncheons, those new truncheons worked out fantastic. Because I tried to get a just a level 3 guy with the starter truncheon, and it ended up breaking before he got knocked out. Which is not what you want. It's not an ideal situation. Oh, this does have an expiration. Okay. So I'll put that in there. An orb. I need to throw this. Nailed it. And now, once we get a gas orb, I think, then we can mix those together, and that'll be another journey step as well. So if there are things that you can do for like leveling up, these challenges are new. This has to do with like Battle Pass, which every like 5th level, if you don't have the Battle Pass, you get a free thing. At least I think. I actually don't know, but we'll see. But otherwise, these are like your quote-unquote quests, where you have these journey steps, and once you complete a chapter, you get a big XP boost. You get XP boosts as you unlock these, and there are a bunch of them. And you don't get to see what the next ones are until that chapter is completely finished. So these are question marks to me, although I can see them because it goes in order. So those two are shoot an enemy and venerate the gods. I need to block an attack for one of mine, so we'll do that. We now have a torturer's workbench. So we can put this in here. They had some rhino hide on them, so we'll strip that for heavy hide. Or thick hide. I don't know. I keep calling it heavy. I don't know why. How are you doing on food? You're about out. That there. So let's go block and attack real quick. This iron pick would be a decent backup, I guess. This is out of things to cook. So we can stick this in here. Now that'll make some more steel. Do I get a step for getting a steel? Nope, I sure don't. Let's go find something to block. I leveled up too. That means more points. What do we want to get? Because I need to get a new weapon as well. Probably this studded iron mace. That thing works really well. Because this stuff, the ancient stuff, is 46, 40, we're level 34. Steel mace would be 38. That's only 4 levels away. 31 versus 25. I guess we could wait it out. There's not going to be any enemies this way. I don't know. I'm not sure what weapon I'm going to use. My first playthrough, and most other playthroughs, I was using a greatsword. For most of it. Later on, the greatsword was just being a little too tough to use. I was taking too much damage. So I ended up switching to... I can't remember if it was a mace or an axe. But it worked really well. I love greatswords. You take this off so I can put that here. There we go. Let's just go take care of this guy. I think there's a chest over here. Hopefully it has some stuff in it. We're gonna find out. Gimme. Thank you. Just a bunch of junk. Although, not necessarily, because we need those bones to make our Pit of Yogg. Head went right off. Yep, knocked it right off. With this Morning Star. It makes sense if you don't think about it.
Yep.
Did we? Nope, we didn't. Okay, good thing I checked. How many more points do we have? We have 8 points. We could also get some better daggers, right? Where are the daggers? Oh, they're down here. Okay. So, steel poignards. I don't know if we need steel ones. The iron ones would work fine. Mostly I just need it for, the durability. That's 3 points. Let's just do the iron ones, because I just want the bleed stacks from them for right now. And then, is there anything else that we were looking at? We need the juicer, which is going to be 2. Okay, we have 3 points left. I gotta keep in mind my points, otherwise I'll spend them all without meaning to. We could get the elevator and build the elevator. That will give us another journey point as well as making our trip down to the Executioner Cave a little easier. Otherwise, we can just save them for our next level up when we have more points. Dismantling bench. I think the dismantling bench is kind of hard to make, though. Yeah, okay. So this is good enough, at least. The iron's back. Let's go grab that. And then, so we get those knives made, and then I think we go back to the grasslands and try to get ourselves some thick hide. Maybe a baby tiger. Because I sure would like a kitty cat around our base. My camera just shut off. My camera's got a 30-minute timer. So sorry about that. I will take care of that in just a second. My camera is very needy. If I don't give it attention every 30 minutes, it just shuts right off. I feel like there's a joke to be made somewhere in there, but I'm just gonna leave that one alone. Give me silver. Not allowed. Kitty cat equals get carousel. The tigers are pretty good, too. You can also go up north, just north of where I'm going to go, and get a bear. And the bears are pretty decent as well, at least for the stage in the game that I am. In my first playthrough, I built this big base up in the Nordheimer area, which is here. I like this area because I like looking at green instead of brown. Don't care for the brown so much. But I built this big base up there, and then I basically lined it with, like, animals. And then I kept my people thralls, like, up on the walls with bows, and then up near the entrance gates and things like that. Worked really well. Never really had an issue with purges. Speaking of, we have such a long way. I adjusted the purge meter a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't have, because although if we get purged right now, they're gonna eat everything alive. Because I have one thrall and a house made out of sandstone. So we have a long ways to go yet before we're ready for a purge. So purge, yeah. So every so often, if you look at the bottom where my character is, if you look underneath, there's a little meter that says Purge Meter, and it's white right now. And then there's a line, and then another line. So that first line tells you when the purge is available to happen. It's going to happen at some point in between the second and the third little dash mark. And then the purge happens for a certain amount of time, and the purge is waves of enemies for a set amount of time will go towards your base and try to destroy it. And try to kill you and everything you know and love. There are some good and bad things to purge. Bad thing obviously is the obvious. They're gonna just try to destroy your house and kill all your thralls. The good thing is the thralls that show up, or rather the potential thralls that show up during a purge, are usually some of the best ones you can get. So you can get some really powerful, high-level people from purges. And the way that you do that is you basically set up all of your people with, like, truncheons. It usually gives you a warning of how long you have until the purge happens. And sometimes it is people, and it'll tell you, like, you know, for this area, a throng of Black Hand are amassing towards your base, or something like that. So I was like, okay, so we're gonna get a bunch of pirates, a bunch of Black Hand pirates in my area. And that's kind of desirable. The other ones that happen are like, it's a bunch of snakes. A bunch of snakes are gonna come to your house and fuck your shit up, and you're like, well, damn it, because you can't tame snakes, so you just have to, like, fight them off. That is your only option. We are, I think, ready to build our wheel, our bigger wheel. 200. It was 75 shaped wood. We'll just take all of them, that's fine. What else? 50 bricks, 50 twine. We almost have our twine. Oh, never mind, we do have our twine. And 50 bricks, which we have. We are good to go. Let's do this thing. We put one over here, so let's put this one over here. I would put it on a base like I did this one, but I'm not gonna. I just want to get this set up. Build. There it is. Now, this wheel, unlike this one can only have one person at a time pushing it. Also, it's been 14 minutes, and that's as much as he has crafted. That little white bar at the bottom there, that little tiny bit, that's how much he has gone. So it's going to take quite a while until he's done. The better the wheel, though, the faster it works. And also, this can use 4 people at a time, because you see there are 4 little posts out there. Grab this out, put this in our fireball cauldron. Because we need as much of this steel fire as we can get. Slavery 2.0. Friendship 2.0. Friendship. They're not slaves, they're thralls. It's very different. Anyway, things are better this way. If they were out there, they'd be dying in the desert, standing outside, because they'd never build houses for some reason. And here they have a roof, partially. I forgot I didn't finish my roof. Don't mind that. Alright, and now we can make our better weapons, also. Did I not actually get my hammer? Oh, I didn't, because I was maybe gonna wait for the steel one. A Mace of Shining Steel. That is in 4 levels, though. It's gonna be a bit. But that's alright. So we have these daggers now. Why do you need Steelfire or whatever that thing is? So, here's how the system goes. 2 iron stone make 1 iron bar. And then, I believe it's... Well, it used to be 2 iron bars, but maybe it's 4 now? But a number of iron bars plus Steelfire make steel bars. And then a number of steel bars plus black ice, which is a resource way up north that we don't have access to yet, makes hardened steel. And so that is the best stuff that you can create. There is another resource that you can get called star metal. And star metal is like the, yeah, grind. And that's kind of what it's designed for. Star metal is hard to get because you need to blow up meteorites to mine it, and you need a certain level of pickaxe to even get it. But you make the best stuff with star metal. You make like your epic level things with star metal. It's just hard to get though, because you gotta find the meteorite. And finding the meteorite isn't exactly easy. And then, because especially if you don't know where to look. If you don't know where to look, good luck. You're probably never gonna find one. You're gonna have to kill volcano NPCs and hope they drop some for you. And then, once you find a meteorite, you gotta blow it up. So that means you gotta make an explosive. And then you gotta have the, like a hardened steel pickaxe to even mine it. And then you can smelt it down into usable bars. It is a many-faceted process. But worth it. I mean, once you upgrade to star metal, that's like the top stuff. I think some of the star metal thing, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think some of the star metal things are even better than some of the legendary weapons. Which legendary weapons are a whole nother thing. Legendary weapons are actually maybe easier than you may think that they are. Because all you need to do is kill, all you need to do is like one thing. It's kill a world boss. And that world boss will drop a key. And normally near a world boss somewhere, there will be a chest. A locked chest that you need that key for. So once you get the key, you can use it on the box and you will get a legendary weapon out of it. They are randomized, so you never know what you're gonna get. Some of them are extremely good, some of them are kind of useless. They are farmable. Depending on what world boss you're fighting, it's easier than others. For instance, the giant spider boss, I would not recommend because it's terrible and it takes a long time. It's really hard to fight. And it has a ton of health. But the crocodile world boss is pretty easy to take down. Now there's another catch with the chests, and that is you can't open them unless you are level 60. Which normally is max level. I do have a mod on that makes my max level 120 so that I can unlock everything since I'm playing in single player. The grind is real. Yep, that's this game, you know, it's a crafting survival game, and that's normally what it is. I mean, Ark is kind of the same way if you've ever played Ark. Ark is Conan Exiles, but dinosaurs. I like Conan better than Ark, but Ark does have some redeeming qualities to it. I really like the Pokemon aspect of it, of, you know, you tame your dinosaurs, and then you can breed your dinosaurs together to get better stats. Takes a long time, but once you have a, like, relatively well-suited dino, it's really nice, because those things, like, just never die. Okay, we have our knives. It is getting, I think, getting to be daytime, or is it getting to be nighttime? I wasn't paying attention. At any rate, we're a little better to go take on spiders. That grasslands area.
We've got no chance, mate.
We also have our wheel up, so we can go gather some more thralls, so maybe we should do that. Because we can go get a bunch of them. So let's get them cooking, and then we'll go up to the grasslands, we'll get some thick hide. And we'll see where we're sitting from there. This is still crafting iron reinforcements, right? Yes. Although, not enough. I need some more. Because I think that the animal hen requires 100. Let's just make sure we have all the resources for when we get that. Because if we get a tiger, I want to have it. 60 shaped wood, 50 bricks. Pretty easy to make. We can go gather some wood real quick. I'll grab this out. Also make a rawhide binding. The upgraded bindings would just give it basically more durability. The durability on your bindings go down as you are using it. But yeah, we'll go up to that camp where we've been going and knock everybody out with truncheons. I would take the time to go get the named thrall that's very nearby. His name is Sully. But I think he's gonna be in the wheel for a very long time. So I think I'll try to get some more useful ones done first, and then once we are kind of sitting in a better place, we'll go get Sully. Hunt begins. Also, our thrall is a Robert. Just leveled up too, so he's up to 2100 health. So he's getting about 150 health, give or take, per level. Hopefully that keeps up in that way. Once he gets to 15, he'll get a second perk, and then when he hits 20, he'll get his third and final perk. Because 20 is the max level for thralls. And then he'll be as good as he's gonna be. And hopefully that is good enough. We will see. I don't exactly have high hopes for him, because he's only a level 2 thrall, but he's been doing well so far, so we'll try to have some faith in him. All right. All right, let's go. We gotta make our steel, What are you doing up here? You're not supposed to be up here. I wonder, maybe that's what's going on. So, I have noticed that the spiders in the Executioner Cave have been glitching into the walls. So maybe they are getting jettisoned up, and that's how they've been seeing me, because like every once in a while I'll get the whole horde of them running up this hill. Which they shouldn't know that I'm up here. Oh, you.
You'll dance for me now or swing for me later.
There we go. What do we got? fighter one, fighter one. Okay. You guys.
Pokey pokey, mate.
Are not worth my time. What about you? Still fighter one. The only level ones that I'm gonna accept are crafter thralls, which there is a group of 3 of them right up here. Stop crouching. Thank you. He might be higher level too. You come here. Come on, Robert. That's 2. Nope. We already have a Robert. We don't need another. I forgot to grab my potions. I set up that alchemy bench and got them crafting, and I forgot to take them. There's only 2 there. Where's the 3rd one? Maybe he died. Sandstorm? Or just dying? I think there's a sandstorm forming. If you see that it's getting kind of darkish. Carpenter, Smelter, Blacksmith. Okay, I will take all of these.
You'll dance for me now, or you'll swing for me later.
Preferably the Blacksmith.
Me and me mates are thick as thieves.
Me and me mates are thick as thieves.
Yeah, be prepared to hear that a lot.
You'll dance for me now, or swing for me later. Watch your flanks. Me and my mates are thick as thieves. Pokey, pokey, mate. You've got no chance, mate.
Okay, doing well.
You'll dance for me now, or you'll swing for me later.
Oh, I should turn on his
Dance for me
taunt.
now or swing for me later.
That's new. I turned it off because he had very little health.
Got no chance, mate.
But I can totally turn a taunt on
Watch
for
your
him now.
flanks.
And then he can just sit there and defend. That's an idea that we should do. But anyway, you come with me. We're taking a lot of damage because we have very low level light armor. We'll do a little bit better once we get our medium armor that we're going for, the Kambuchan Shaman stuff, which also increases your strength, or at least it used to. I don't know if it still does because I haven't made it since the update and the new attributes. Here we are. How's that Journey song go? Thrall on the wheel keeps on pushing? Smelter next. Oops. And then we'll take that level 1 Carpenter because we have the space. The other nice thing about the crafting thralls, the higher level ones, I think you only really see it in level 3 and 4 thralls on crafting benches, but they will know recipes even if you don't know them. And some of them are like special recipes. So that is another good reason to hunt down these better thralls. But you'll see the main thing with them when we put our blacksmith in. You'll see the speed difference. And then once I get that carpenter in here, we can check out that last guy. There's another guy up there. And if they are level 3, even if they're an archer, I think we'll take them. Normally I leave archers alone because the archery used to not be very good. I'm not sure what the state of it is anymore. But a level 3 thrall is still a level 3 thrall, so... Beautiful. Usually they have physics and they flop around, but this is also good.
Yeah.
What's up, the Squire? Hi, how's it going? We're just making some friends out here. Since we got our new wheel with open spaces. How are you doing? Soul Generator, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Pretty good, got 5 thralls by now. You do, or I do? I will be at 5 once those are done. Hopefully 6 if this guy recently got into this game. It's such a good game. I hope you enjoy your experience because I have put hundreds of hours into this game. I just haven't played it in like a couple of years. So there's a lot of really new stuff. Which is great, because it's kind of like a new experience. I just kind of know where everything is already. My 5th was Last Action Last Night. I see. So yeah, if you want to know anything, please ask, and I will share what I know. If you don't want to know, then that's fine too. Since we're here, I guess. Had a hard time getting a foothold, and now I build an army. Yep, that's how it goes. Have you got purged yet? No? You just wait. You're gonna need that army. Thank you, Restream. I don't know why it shares me that message. I'm on a solo. Same. Is that why the meter isn't going very high? Is it based off of actions now? Before it was just based off of a time, I think. I thought. Anyway. Maybe they changed that. If it's based off of actions, server actions, then that'd be kind of cool. And then maybe that determines, like on a public server, who gets purged. Like the clan with the most actions would be the ones that get purged because they've been doing the most. That would make sense. Honestly, no idea. Me neither. I'm just spitballing. Nice, we got a peg leg. What's your armor give you? Armor value 17. That's the first crash we've had. I've heard it's a little glitchy too. What a well-timed comment. Saw some people on stream switch servers and start their purge. Oh yeah. I thought Warband was stable though. Well, here we are. Typical Conan. Yeah. At least, I was having, the reason I stopped playing last time I was playing this was I was on console, because I didn't have my computer at the time. And I had a glitch where anytime I entered a cave, my character would explode. And I don't mean like that their like model got all wonky. I mean my character literally exploded and died. Like I would just split in half and become a blood pile. So the game was literally unplayable because I could not enter any caves. And that's when I stopped playing the last time. The old cave exploding glitch. Yeah, what the fuck? I hope I don't get that. That was some time ago, so I don't suspect you will. Where'd my sound go? There it is. Yeah, so who was saying that Conan's a little glitchy? Ooh. Receive a one-time healing effect when your health drops below 50 or increases... you receive 50% increased healing from healing effects. Question, if anybody knows. Does the increased healing effect affect your passive regeneration that you got from the previous perk? Does anybody know? Where's Robert? Oh, there you are. Oh, armor value 3. Oh, it's light armor, that's why. Okay, never mind then. I believe you're asking the right questions to potentially the wrong people. That's okay. That's okay if nobody knows. That's probably the one that I'll pick anyway. Even if it doesn't affect your passive regen, just the regen from satiated or drinking potions or things like that would probably make it very worth it. The Squire, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Didn't look like we lost anything. I don't know why it put me back there though. That was weird. Like it put me back there, but he was fine. Very odd. Strip this stuff. Craft plate, thank you. Another small glitch that I've been running into is that when I try to craft all, sometimes it just doesn't, and I don't know what the deal with that is. Slightly annoying, but that I know that it's happening. Is not that big a deal anymore. Do you know which one is the best of tannery thralls? So, I don't know where to find a good tanner thrall. No, not on this map. You most certainly get a good one from a purge. My guess is the Nordheimer area. You might be able to find one that's relatively easy to get. But yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I set up a rip for a broken highway by the jungle, and the desert where the meet, and there's some water and small island. It said right below the island says quiet. There's a bunch of iron rhinos. Yeah, the rock noses. And some exiles. I believe that's what I've been farming. All thralls are best when named, the ones you find out. The finds that have names. Yes, the named thralls are tier 4 thralls. Here's another thing that you may not know, the Squire. If you want spoilers, do you want spoilers? I assume that you're okay with spoilers because you're watching the stream, but I am also not really doing anything, so maybe you do. So if you don't mind, I will share some information with you. I don't care. Okay. The different areas, so you can break up the areas into, I kind of broke this up yesterday, where you have area 1 is like this deserty area, area 2 is this jungle, area 3 I'd say is the Nordheimer area, and then you have area 4, which is the snow area, area 5, which is the volcano. The unnamed city, I would put at maybe like a 3 as well. 4 maybe, with some spots that are like, they have world bosses, so don't go over there. Now in the different areas, you have different named people. So you were saying like there are Exiled down here, and then you start finding Defari, Black Hand guys, a lot more Black Hand guys over here, Nordheimers. So all of those different factions also have different strengths. So a tier, for example, a tier 2 Exiled is nowhere near as good as a tier 2 Nordheimer, which is not as good as a tier 2 Volcano Thrall. How many Brimstone soon have barely gotten to the jungle? Brimstone is very hard to find, and I can share with you where some Brimstone is, if you would like as well. But some of the fun is kind of like going around and trying to find that stuff, especially on a solo play. But I will share with you if you would like to know where Brimstone is, because I think there are like 3 main places you can get it. Yeah, let's do fast healer. I'm pretty sure I need to make it to that volcano. If you are planning to finish the game, such as, and I mean the story, then you will eventually go into the volcano. I got 2 level 1 fighters to accompany me. There we go. Now, we have a Carpenter. He's only level 1, but a level 1 is better than none. I can put these bindings away as well. I keep doing that accidentally. Hey, Robert, yeah, thanks. I figured that Brimstone was in the volcano. So, Brimstone, there's a cave that I built on top of Executioner's Entrance. There is Brimstone down here. I'll show you what it looks like, because I need to do some gathering anyway. Watch out for spiders. There is also if you look on your map, far to the west, still in the desert area, there is like a pool. I'll show that when these spiders are dead. And you can get a lot of Brimstone there. There we go. So this is what the Brimstone looks like. I got medium armor. With light pants and an iron short sword, you think it'll be okay? Okay for what? Exactly. What are you planning to do? So this is what Brimstone looks like. In the light of my torchlight, it's kind of hard to tell the difference between a rock, but it's a very yellow. But it looks like this. This cave? Yeah, so it depends on your skill level. I went in here with a stone maul and naked, like I just had the grass stuff, and I was fine. But I also have been playing this game for a long time and kind of know how to do that. But if you already have thralls, you're gonna be just fine. I will warn you though, don't go too deep into the cave. I'll show you where the turnaround point is, because I'm gonna be gathering some stuff in here anyway. Anyway, so there's this area here. There's also another cave somewhere down here. I don't remember exactly where it is, but it's a cave that has a bunch of like crocodiles in it, I think. And there's also Brimstone in there. And then this area right here, this pool, also a really good spot for Brimstone. Inside the pools is poison, so you're going to take a little bit of health damage. You can build a sandstorm mask that will protect you from that. But the Brimstone in there looks like stalagmites. They're big, long pillars, pointy pillars. And you pickaxe those, and they'll give you Brimstone. So I would say those are the 3 main places to get Brimstone. There is like a couple of other spots, I think. that are less so, but I would say those are your main spots. Three things at once is a bit much for me to deal with, but yeah, I got my friends. Yeah. You said you're using a short sword. So the short sword, I typically like all the other weapons rather than swords. Swords have their place, and you can cripple with them, which is nice. Maces have a sunder, and the other thing that's nice about the maces and the axes is that you have these big sweeping attacks, like this, that multi-hit enemies. And I find that to be incredibly useful. Greatsword has the same thing. A lot of the Greatsword combos have, like, big circular attacks that you're gonna hit multiple things at once. Sword and shield. Okay. The weapons also have a different moveset if you don't use a shield. They usually have a different finisher if you have a shield equipped than if you do no shield. So back in the day when I was playing, the best thing to use, I think, was a one-handed axe, no shield, because of the combo that you could do with it. It stacked up bleed and it did really good damage. Shield seems to block anything. For the most part, yeah. Shields are good. I'm not saying they're not. It's just a nice thing with the non-shield combos is a lot of them have knockdown. And it depends on your playstyle. Like for me, obviously, I don't have a shield, and I'm avoiding damage by just dodging it. Or stepping out of the way, because I know where the attack's gonna be, or whatever. Your positioning is important. So it all depends on your playstyle, especially if your early shields are super good. I'm not saying not to use a shield. I'm just saying that you have options. My opinion is a dumb wood shield.
Chance, mate.
Would not stop a Rhino charge. Yeah. Some attacks they won't block. I think AoE.
Enemy mates are thick as thieves.
AoEs they won't block, like the elephant step or the spider, the world boss spider's big jump up. Your shield's not gonna help you with that, I don't think. Okay, so once you're in this cave, Executioner's Entrance, which again I'll show you on the map, is right here. Executioner's Entrance. You do not want to go past this point. Do not go past this water right here. Otherwise, you will have a bad time. The biggest thing I found is a Rhino and a croc with white eyes. Yeah, the white eye crocs. Yeah, up that way, because this cave keeps going, and it actually opens up into a different area. There's two entrances to this cave. But there are some undead up there. And I don't know if you fought undead yet, but undead are, they're pretty beefy. They got a lot of health. And they don't like to be stunned, which makes them harder. And then, if you kill those undead guys, which, I mean, the little undead guys you can handle, there's a bigger undead guy behind them. And that guy you do not really want to fuck around with at an early stage of the game, because he will hand you your own ass. And I don't even think you get anything nice from him, either. It's just like, because I think I took the time to kill him when I found him. And then it was just like, you did it! And it's like, oh, okay. Undead are a really good source of bones and putrid meat, though, if you're looking for those things. There we go. Level up. What level are you now, Robert? 12. 3 more to go. Not so bad. The rock noses are a lot easier to defeat if you have a blunt weapon. Swords do not work very well on them. Everybody seems to set up in the desert. It is like a good starter area. The thing is, if you try to set up in not the desert area, somewhere else, you are likely to get killed very fast because you need a certain like level of gear before you move on to the next areas. Because like the next area up, the Nordheimer area, is those wolves that are around, which is like the most common enemy up there, take so long to kill, and their bites do bleed, and it's just awful. Also, the desert has a bunch of good resources for starting. You know, it has iron, which, I mean, in the beginning, I'm sure you experienced that iron is kind of hard to find sometimes. And then it has your brimstone, and it has some heavy hide, or a thick hide in some places. So it's just mainly a good spot to be before you set up in the place that you want to be in, I guess. Because this isn't my forever base. This is just temporary. I've been in the desert much on my most recent game. But yeah, I mean, found everything in the jungle. I tried to get, just get tired of getting eaten in the desert, yeah. We need to get a new weapon. I was trying to hold out, but I don't think it's gonna happen. So, we are level 36. Man, we're only 2 levels away from this steel mace. What do you get thick hide from? Rhinos? Actual rhinos, not the rock monsters that you've been fighting. Actual rhinos, elephants, mammoths, although elephants are much easier to fight. Gorillas, baby? You might get thick hide from gorillas, I don't remember. I haven't spent a lot of time in the jungle, because there's... Yeah, I can't hurt those. Yeah, let's, I wanted to not get this because we're very close to steel, but, we need a weapon, because otherwise this is gonna break. I could have made a repair whetstone, I guess, but this is fine. How are our friends doing? Almost done. So very close. You... Okay, okay. So it's been about an hour, and it's either about a quarter done? Barely scratched it, yeah. So we're about to take a trip up there, actually, so if you stick around, I'm gonna be fighting some elephants. We got this stuff, we got the recipe to make a juicer, and then didn't. But we need fish. Also, we need these. These are very important. That's fine. 379. Let's do half in this for more iron reinforcements. I cannot stress to you how many iron reinforcements you will need. And then this, we can start making some more steel. How's our armor doing? It's getting a little beat up, but we're fine. You don't have anything on you. Although you're running low on food. Alright. Let's build our... at least our fish catcher. Our fish trap. 10 twine, 10 shape wood. Because we're gonna need that for oil, which we will need for upgrading our tools and weapons. So we can go out and do that, and then when we come back, we'll make our steel tools. We'll upgrade those. And we'll be in a little bit of a better spot. Like this. Hammer. Farming. Yeah. Oh, I can... Okay, I was trying to build this on my test game that I did, and it wasn't letting me place it over here. For some reason, but now it is. Was there a patch, or maybe just I had a weird bug or something? Never mind. It's not letting me place it here either. It says I can place it. I can't place it. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna do 2 of those. And then we should also build a compost so that we can get the grubs so we can get better fish. There's like a whole series of things. That's the thing I like about Conan, though, is there's a lot of depth there, or at least, you know, it feels like there's a lot of depth there. Which is, for me, the same thing. Both of my thralls just got done. Here we go. So we have space on our wheel again. I could go knock people out, but let's just focus on the task at hand. All right. I saw this move. Does he know any recipe? No, he doesn't. Okay. All right, starting to be a little populated. Got some people around now. Okay, so we got that set up. We need to go put bugs in there for catching fish. We also need these featured meat. And fiber. And bone meal. Which you can get bone meal by putting chitin in the grinder. As well as bones, but that's a little more obvious. So we put all that stuff together, and now, if you see in the crafting queue, it's going to make compost for us. We are good on food. We have our potions. We remembered this time. He's got his stuff. He needs some more food, but I don't have any. So that's fine. I could cook some up real quick, I guess, with this, one of these deer up here. Well, let's put our bugs in our fish trap. And then when we come back, those should be full of fish. And then we'll make our juicer, we'll get our fish oil, and then we can do some upgrades. I need to hit with the heavy to stun then. Now would be one of those times where a bow would be nice. Whatever, he got away. He'll be fine. If we need to, we can set up a little temporary campsite and cook some food for him. But yeah, let's go to the grasslands area. So this is where we're going to find our heavy hide. If you see this yellow spot right here, that's where we're going. It is a little dangerous out there, so be forewarned. I wouldn't go too early if I were you. Although these daggers that we built are going to be a ton of help. Because bleed is incredibly powerful in this game. If the creature can bleed. That is. Like, bleed doesn't work on rock noses or undead. Oh yeah, right. Let's check the chest. Sometimes they have good stuff. Sometimes. Yeah, I mean, sure. Excuse me? Ooh! No kidding.
You'll dance for me now or swing for me later.
So this is a skull boy. Be careful with skull boys. Because that one hit took out, what, a third of my health? But we're gonna get some. Let's just use an axe, actually. Demon blood. You don't need a lot of demon blood. Well, later on. But later on, you won't have an issue getting demon blood. But you will need a little bit of it, depending on if you're doing the story stuff or not. Ow. God damn it. Fine.
You'll dance for me now or swing for me later.
But remember, you wanted this.
Pokey pokey, mate.
I'm trying to enjoy a peaceful walk down by the river.
Watch your flanks.
Good job. Robert's doing us proud. Like this aloe on the way as well. Here we go. We better just fight them, because otherwise they're gonna follow us. It's gonna be a whole thing. The gators I'm not concerned about, because they can't spit. Get up, please. Robert should teleport up to me. Otherwise, I mean, he's fine. He can take a crocodile by himself. What? Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're gonna die. That's what I get. Oh, I never built a bed. It's gonna be a long walk back. Where are beds? Oh, I got the recipe to make a bed, and then I never built it. Perfect. Yeah, you gotta watch out for those demon-blooded hyenas. Because if you're not ready, they'll get you. I'm also a little used to having medium armor, so... oh well. It's the quickest way back. Okay. I'd say that we should make a bed when we get back, but my crafting hammer is on my body. Maybe we should just run to our body. Worst case scenario, I can always just jump off that cliff. I keep reaching for my coffee cup, but I'm out. I'm very upset with myself that I didn't make a bed. I should know better than this. We can make a bedroll. Why didn't it spawn me on my bedroll? Actually, because I remember I placed one. This is why we can't have nice things. I know. Second time, too. Don't know what's going on. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I have a bedroll. It's right there on the map. Why didn't it spawn me there? Because I didn't pick it in time? I don't know. Every time I crouch, I'm trying to jump in Breath of the Wild, by the way. Because Breath of the Wild is the Y button to jump, so it's like, eh. Let's not get too close to this camp, because they have archers. And if they shoot me too many times and cripple me, we're gonna have a repeat of what just happened. So let's try to avoid that. Do you have to sleep in it for it to be a spawn point? I didn't think so. I thought you could just place it. For a bed, you might have to, but for the bedroll, I thought you could just place it down. Maybe not, though. What do I need for a bedroll? Sticks fiber. Excuse me? I hear you. I don't see. Oh, this. Learned emote show off. Yogg already. I'm on the Yogg team, guys. This camp right here was the one where the Maelstrom portal opened with all the tentacles and shit. Stones. I'll probably just put the bedroll on my bed, or on my house. I was thinking about doing it a little closer to where our body is, but no need to die, put it somewhere poorly, and then spawn and immediately die to something. What's the best way to get up there? Try to avoid those spiders. I was worried about that guy, though. I also want to jump, like Breath of the Wild, like quick jump up, but that's not a thing. Damn it. They're a little too close to my house, so I need them to lose chase first. Go away, you're very far from home. Alright. Man, hopefully Robert didn't die. This can just go right here for now. Spawn point updated. Previous bedroll was destroyed. I don't have any... I guess let's just take this. At least something. And it's getting to be nighttime, perfect. Wouldn't have it any other way as I'm running back to my body. If Robert's alive, we have to make sure to also set him to taunt. So we didn't do that. We may have survived that if he did. Oh no, this is way too dark. Can I make a temp torch? Yeah. Just went to buy coffee grounds and the whole section was just gone. This is the worst timeline. Oh no. That's terrible. Serpentine? Yeah, I heard you. Is this where I jumped up? I don't remember. I thought there was a marker for your body. Maybe I'm wrong, though. I think it was right up here, though. How long are you streaming today? Definitely enjoying the Conan. I usually end at about 15 minutes.
Yep.
Okay, here we are. Where's Robert? Okay, these are just regulars. Might end up going a smidge longer. Yep, that's just a dead me. Robert? I don't see the demon-blooded hyena either. This stuff's set up here. Okay. I might just have to wait until daytime because I can't see anything. But he was up here. I saw that he had teleported up right before we died. Maybe down? Let's go check down. I don't even see a body or anything. I don't think I would have despawned that fast. But I guess I don't know. That's just a deer. I don't see him. There's a way to check. Everybody isn't here. Did he die? I'm not sure. Clan? Followers. Robert. Status, returning home. Status, returning home. So, is he, like, walking home? You can look at followers. So he's still alive, but where do I don't think I can see him on the map, right? Returning home is a good sign, okay. So, Greyfax, is he just gonna take a bit and then, like, show up at my house? If so, then we can continue on to the grasslands area and just try to take out some stuff by ourselves. No, you can't see them on the map. Because beforehand, if you got killed and there was a thrall there, they would literally just stop where they were. So I've never seen this returning home feature. And sometimes they would get, like, stuck places. What are you? Regular hyena. Okay, so let's just hope that he's... I remember if it's in a straight line, if they teleport, yeah. Like it gets stuck in the old days. Okay. So he may have just started walking back, is what you're saying? And it was dark, so if I passed him, I wouldn't even been able to see him either. That sucks. Okay. If anything, I did see that you can teleport them to you, but I believe that destroys all of their gear. So teleporting him right now would not be a good idea. So hopefully he shows up at the house. If he doesn't, we can always teleport him back. Luckily, he didn't have any, like, he didn't have anything that was easily replaceable, so that I'm not too concerned about. That is a demon-blooded lion. Or a tiger, I mean. There are lions, just not right here. We'll assume business as usual then. Hi. Yeah, I know you see me. Come here. Demon cats are not fun. No. No, they are not. Particularly the white ones. That white cat will... He means business. If we're lucky, we can have a white cat of our own. Wow. Gotta hit him though. The one by the waterfall? Yeah. Yep, that's the guy. That's the one. He is, he's tough. I think he's a world boss, isn't he? At least he's a 3-skull. Let's keep those bleed procs on him. 3-skull, yeah. Yep, I remember because I remember my first playthrough. So, you know, you don't know how to get up to the Nordheimer area, because there's only like a few ways in. Walking around and like, you know, I had seen some tigers and I killed some, and it was fine. And you're like, okay. And then I saw the white one, and I was like, okay, white tiger, probably like a one skull. I can do that. And so I went up to poke him, and he poked me back, and then I died. We're gonna need some exotic flesh, because I do want to find me a kitten. They're gonna be... We'll take out this elephant too, since he's by himself. Well, that's just a regular one. This is actually, maybe a 2-for-1 situation. What? Don't focus on me. Tigers probably bleed as well. Yeah. That's exactly how it went down, Greyfax. Don't! What are you doing? We had a thing going. This elephant's hitting him in the ass, and he's like, nope. Does not care. Maybe if I just stand literally between them. Okay, there he goes. I think that looked like he was attacking the elephant there. Get those bleed procs going. This elephant has no idea what he wants to do. Yeah, see, that's what you get. Yeah. Kill the elephant first. We could have been friends in another lifetime. Run away. I didn't know elephants ran away. Feline pelt. Tiger head. Ow, what the fuck? Why? And it's like all the way healed up. Fantastic. He just shot you in the face. No? Don't care about that? Yeah, Archer, I'm just surprised he saw me. I remember before you could pretty much be anywhere down here, and all of the NPCs would pretty much leave you alone. should be doing is killing rhinos. The rhinos are going to be a lot easier to take down than these elephants are, especially if they run away. Like, what's up with that? What? Okay, that's fair enough. My bleed stacks fell off. Oh, that hits on this side too. Is he? Okay, so let's get positioned in front of him, because he's gonna try to run directly away from us. Okay, we'll go for a hide this time. Okay, decent amount. The other side has rhinos. Up here, I'm kind of worried about that archer, though, because I gotta go between this archer and this demon cat. The archer shouldn't chase me too long, though. I remember tigers usually being, the tiger kittens usually being, like, up here somewhere. So maybe we could do a run by. Yeah, he's chasing me. That's the white elephant. Any babies? I don't see any. Swagger rock. No baby tigers, not that I saw anyway. Listen, guys. There are like so many other things around. Is that the black rhino? That might be the black rhino. Angry kitty. I put a coin and I picked every baby. Let me tell you, that's a terrible start. Yeah, that is, because they're heavy. Okay, are they fighting down there, or are they just trying to kill me? Okay. Think we're good there. Well, those guys are fighting. We could get a baby rhino. Really after a tiger, though. Those tigers make good companions, especially because their attacks build up bleed. We'll take another look around, but we'll be a little bit more careful next time. Where is it? Okay. There we go. Not too bad. The rhinos are way easier to kill than the elephants. We gotta do that. So I don't mind taking the time to kill the elephants, but it eats through our durability. It's the main problem. That's him, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, look at that. We're already... I'm stuck in him. Okay. Yeah, look at that chunk away at him. Fantastic. Way easier. Way easier. And we're getting some... Is that... stronger one? Or is it just in the sunlight? I'm sure it's fine. Let's go poke him. You know what? He looks stronger, doesn't he? He looks bigger. Can't tell. Was a white rhino a thing? Cat's crying. It looks different. Maybe it's not. I don't know. If anything, we can run up the cliff. Are you dangerous? More dangerous? Nope, it's the same. He looks different to me. We're gonna be all set up though. Because I believe those rhino hides give... No, excuse me. I believe those rhino hides give me at least 2 thick hide per. See, we could take this baby rhino right here. We could do it, it'd be real easy. There's a there's a world boss. Oh, I will skin you to death. Okay, he should bleed out. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting pretty heavy too. So if we're gonna get a baby tiger, we may want to stop here. But let's see. Yeah, we have 226. Yeah, we have enough to build our medium armor, which is going to be making or getting thick hide even easier. We could do another run through. I'm a little worried about... So this looks like Pride Rock from The Lion King, and up there is a world boss lion, a three skull. Usually there are some tigers that hang out over here, but I don't see them. Yeah, as long as he doesn't stand up, we're good. I gotta keep an eye on that demon-blooded tiger over there too. Yep.
Oh.
There it is. Fine. Bye. They didn't even see me. That was later. They didn't see me take the cub. I am a stealth master.
I can taste your stench, human.
Human? Oh, because he's a desert dog. Right. Okay, you're getting far from home. Are you sure you want to come up this far? I bet you probably want to turn around. I'm not worth it, huh? It's a lot of work. Ow. For a second there, I had some Stargate SG-1 music going on. Did you hear that? I think maybe they saw you. Nah. We just happen to be running the same direction. They're going over to this river for a drink. The waterfall's a lot closer, but, you know, there's that white tiger up there, and, you know, Jeffrey's been an asshole ever since, you know, he got these new stripes came in, you know, he's showing them off. Fuck Jeffrey. No offense if your name is Jeffrey. I hope Robert made it back. I hope he's waiting for me when we get back to the house. If not, like I was saying, we can teleport him back. You guys aren't gonna follow me in here, right? At least not fast enough that I gotta worry about it. I'm kind of heavy, so my my stamina regen isn't super great right now. We're pretty much home. So as long as Robert is back at the house, I will call this a successful mission. A little bit of a setback because of a demon hyena, but overall, not so bad. We've probably got fish in our trap too. Although I'm pretty heavy as it is. I don't know if I'd be able to carry a full stack back. It's just getting to be nighttime, just as we're getting home. Well timed. That name Smelter still pushing that wheel, huh? It's been, what, nearly 2 hours now? He's got to be at least half done, right? Yeah, about half. There he is! Okay, successful mission. Good job, Robert. But you need to stand guard outside. Must be placed on the floor. Really? Okay. Don't know what that was about. Fine. Good boy, I know. Oh, I was real worried. Okay. Well, a couple of things we gotta do. First, let's drop off this hide. We're gonna strip all this. We're gonna strip all of that. And then the feline pelt, because I don't know what else I'm gonna do with it. This. And then real quick, like, let's build our animal pen. So it was a number of iron reinforcements, I think it was 100. And then like 60 shaped wood, which I don't quite have enough. But I'll get that really quick. That'll be enough there. Wow, they smelted that all already. I probably need like 50 iron bars, I bet. You go ahead and craft 80, so I have 200 left. The iron bars I'll turn into steel. Is that everything? Make sure to look at the reinforced pen. Okay. 50 iron reinforcement, 50 bricks. $60 shaped wood. We got it. It's all right there. Here we are. It's gigantic. Just like I remember. Shit, where are we gonna put this thing? Put it on the side here. We can put it right in front of the house. One thing is, I wish things weren't obnoxiously huge. Not enough contact with the ground. Okay, what about like this? So gigantic. Maybe this side. Come on, almost. I saw you turn green for a second. There, good enough. All right. Now, we put in our tiger cub, put in this exotic flesh, so that he has a decent chance to become a better than normal tiger. And now we wait. Can you see him in here? You'll be able to see him in one of these cages once he's tamed up. But yeah. You can increase your chances of him becoming a better version with spiced stuff, I think it is. But we don't have any spice, and I'm not about to go try to farm some. I'm gonna throw this feral flesh, this raw feral flesh in here. So that, for one, in case he runs out, he's got something to eat on, and for two, once he gets tamed up, he'll need raw meat to eat. Speaking of eat, okay, you're good. Running a little low on food, we'll take care of that later. We got these tiger heads, which will go in the juicer once we get that up. But I think that's what we're gonna call it today. I'd say pretty successful. We got our regular wheel up. We got our tiger pen. Yeah, feeling pretty good. Oh, and I had a level right into grit.